Companies use marketing channels, also known as distribution channels, to deliver their products and services to consumers more effectively. These channels are made up of organizations and individuals that have transferred goods from producers to final buyers. The main purpose of using marketing channels is to improve efficiencies in reaching customers. Instead of selling directly to thousands of individual consumers, companies intermediate can cooperate with intermediaries such as wholesalers, retailers, or online platforms to reach broader markets. For example, Coca-Cola distributes its beverage through supermarkets and convenience stores like 7-Eleven and Circle K, allow the brand to cover a wider market with their managing every every sales itself. Another important reason is cost and time efficiencies. Intermediaries already possess established logistic system, warehouses, and sales networks, which reduce expense for manufacturers. For instance, Apple works with author- authorized retailers such as APT Retail or and Mobile World in Vietnam, saving time and cost while maintaining wide distribution. Marketing channels also help companies expand market coverage and enhance customer convenience. Products become more accessible when they are available at the right place and time. Unilever is a good example. It reaches both urban and rural consumers by distributing through supermarkets, local stores, and traditional markets. Lastly, companies use no, channels to create competitive advantage. Uh, a strong and well-managed distribution system makes products more visible, accessible, and reliable to customers, helping the brand stand out from competitors. Marketing channels perform several key functions that facilitate the movement of goods and information between producers and consumers. One of their most important functions is the information sharing. They collect and distribute market and customer data, allowing producers to make better decisions. Another function is promotion, where intermediaries help communicate and advertise products to increase customer awareness. Contact and matching functions involve finding potential buyers and adjusting the products to meet their needs, such as offering different package size or product bundles. Channels channel Channels also perform negotiations by setting prices and sales conditions that benefit both producers and buyers. The physical distribution function involves storing and transporting goods to ensure they are available where and when customers need them. Moreover, intermediaries may provide financing by offering credit to customers or accepting delayed payments from producers. Finally, they take part in risk taking, meaning they bear the risk of holding inventory, potential product damage, or unsold goods. For example, retailers often accept the risk of goods not selling as expected. Altogether, these functions ensure that products flow smoothly from manufacturers to consumers, adding value at every step of the process. In our marketing channels, our members, including producers, wholesalers, retailers, and agents depend on one another to achieve the common goal of serving customers effectively. These members must cooperate to create value, but conflicts can also arise because each party has its own interests and objectives. Horizontal conflict occurs among firms among firms at the same level in channel, such as two retailers of the same brand competing by lowering prices or expanding into each other territories. Vertical conflict, on the other hand, happens between different levels in a channel. For instance, a manufacturer may sell products directly online at low prices, upsetting traditional retailers who cannot compete with those prices. Additionally, multi-channel conflict arises when a company uses multiple distribution systems simultaneously. Um, for example, Zara operates both physical stores and an online platform, which can lead to competition between its own sales channels if not managed properly. To maintain harmony and performance across the channel, companies need to manage these relationships carefully. Open communications, fair pricing policies, and clear role definitions can help minimize conflict and ensure that each member contributes effectively to the overall distribution strategy. To perform their distribution tasks efficiently, channel members organize themselves into various structures depending on their level of control, cooperation, and strategic goals. The conventional distribution uh, channel is the most traditional form in which each member manufacturer wholesalers and retailers operate independently and focus on maximizing its own profits. While this structure provides flexibility, it can also cause inefficiencies or conflicts due to a lack of coordination. In contrast, a vertical marketing system (VMS) integrates the efforts of all members into a unified system controlled by one dominant organization. This structure ensures better coordination and reduced channel conflict. Apple is a strong example of a VMS since it managed product design, manufacturing, retail stores, and after-sales service under one brand system. Another type of the horizontal marketing system in which two or more companies at the same level work together to take advantage of shared opportunities. Mm, for instance, McDonald's places restaurants inside Walmart stores to increase customer convenience and share resources. Lastly, the multi-channel distribution system allows a company to reach different segments throughout multiple channels at the same time. Nike successfully applies this model by selling its products through its official website, flagship stores, and independent sports retailers simultaneously. These different systems demonstrate how companies can organize their channel partners to improve market coverage, enhance cooperation, and deliver greater value to customers.
In this reflection, we also mention marketing channels, especially how a company identify mature channel alternatives and how they select, motivate, and evaluate channel members. At first, I thought distribution was just about how a product moved from factory to consumer, but now I realize it is actually about strategic decision making, finding the right mix of intermediaries, distribution intensity, and relationship to deliver real value to consumers. When a company decides its channels, it has to decide on three things: type of intermediaries, number of intermediaries, and responsibilities. For example, if we look at Honda and Yamaha in Vietnam, both are motorcycle brands but use different distribution strategies. Honda mainly distributes through authorized dealers who have exclusive rights in certain regions, a selective or even semi-exclusive strategy that have maintained consistent supply quality and a strong brand image. In contrast, Yamaha adopts a broader retail network, making its a product available in more local stores. This intensive approach helps Yamaha reach younger, more price-sensitive consumers and expand market coverage. This shows how companies choose the number of intermediaries based on their target market and positioning. Another example is Oreo and Chocopie in the snack industry. Both target mass consumers, so they use intensive distribution, making their products available in supermarkets, convenience stores, and even online platforms. This strategy ensures maximum visibility and convenience because nobody wants to travel far just to buy a cookie. For instance, Tesla mostly sells directly to customers through its own store website, meaning it controls pricing, consumer experience, and after-sales service. In contrast, traditional car makers like Toyota depend on dealerships who handle local marketing, financing, and maintenance. These choices show how different channel design fit different company objectives. Once a company decides the channel, the next step is to select, motivate, and evaluate the right partners. Take L'Oreal and Innisfree as examples. L'Oreal carefully select distributor and beauty store that fit its premium image, sometimes even giving them exclusive right in a certain area. Meanwhile, Innisfree motivate its franchise stores with joint promotion and brand training, ensuring consistent brand experience. This reflects the idea that companies don't just sell through intermediaries, they must also sell with them. To motivate partners, companies often build strong partnerships rather than just transactional relationships. For example, Honda Vietnam regularly changes its dealer and offers after-sale program to keep them aligned with its supply standard. In return, these dealers provide valuable feedback about customer preferences and local competition. This kind of collaborations have created a sustainable and efficient value delivery network. Finally, evaluation is crucial. Companies need to check how well intermediaries perform using metrics like sales volume, customer satisfaction, and supply quality. If one dealer underperforms or damages the brand image, the company must adjust or replace them to maintain consistency. Overall, we have learned that channel management is not only about logistics, it's about relationships and strategic alignment. The key is to find the right partner, keep them motivated, and create a long-term system that delivers value for both the company and its channel members.
So at this part, we're gonna discuss about the nature and importance of marketing, logistics, and integrate supply chain management. The marketing logistic is the process of planning, implementing, and controlling the efficient flow of goods, service, and information from origin to consumption to meet customer needs. It is nature to serve as the critical link between production and consumption, encompassing functions like transportation, warehouse, and inventory management. It's the reason why it's important because it enable cost saving, which provide a competitive advantage and crucial for customer satisfaction by ensuring products are delivered correctly on time and in the right condition. Here are the nature of marketing logistics. So first, that is
flow of goods, which manage the physical movement of products from where they're made to where they're sold and used by the final customer. The second one it involves key activities, which includes a range of integrated activities such as transportation, warehouse, inventory management, order fulfillment, and information flow. For intergrowing, it acts as the bridge between a company production facilities and its consumer, which making sure products are available when and where needed. The last one is include inbound, outbound, and reverse. It covers the movement of materials into the facility inbound and the delivery of products to customer which is outbound and the handling return of excess products which are reverse logistic. Come to the importance of marketing logistic for the cost reduction. Efficient logistics can lead to a substantial cost saving through optimized transportation, storage, and inventory levels, which can be passed on to the customer. For customer satisfaction, a key goal is to ensure products are delivered to the right customer at the right time and in the right condition, which builds customer loyalty and satisfaction. Competitive advantage, which company can gain a significant edge over competitors by using superior logistics to offer better service, faster delivery, or lower price. Come to the integrate supply chain management. Integrated supply chain management (ISCM) is a strategy approach that connects all stakeholders from suppliers to customers to work and collaboratively towards a common goal. It involves coordinating and optimizing our process from raw material procurement to final delivery by using a centralized system to improve visibility, efficiency, and performance. This integration fosters a seamless seamless flow of information, goods, and service across the entire chain. So, how the ISCM works? Uh, the first one is centralized system. Business can often use a centralized system like an enterprise resource planning system uh, to manage relationship and activities. Technology enabled ISCM relies heavily on technology like digital twins, artificial intelligence, and robotics to automate process, analyze data, and facilitate communication. Uh, the popular techniques currently are, I think they use ChatGPT or Gemini, which are the artificial intelligence, so that they can process and analyze data more faster and more accurate. The last one is collaboration. It fosters better partnership and trust among supply chain members by sharing risk, rewards, and information. So for the benefits that SISCM brings back to the company, that is, it increased efficiency and reduced costs, streamlining process and identifying and remove removing non-value adding steps, lower over operational costs. Next one is improve communication and collaboration. By using a shared system and vision, lead to a better communication and teamwork between different departments and external partners. um, enhance risk management. Integration can improve a company's ability to manage risk throughout the supply chain. The last one is a greater agility, a real-time visibility in data driven decisions enable a more responsive and agile supply chain.
Hi, so I'm Claire, and today I'll talk about the role of retailers in the distribution channel. So, retailers play a crucial role as the final link in the distribution channel. They're the direct connection between producers and consumers. In other words, they make sure that goods produced by manufacturers actually reach the hands of customers in the right place, at the right time, and in the right quantity. The first role is to provide convenience. Retailers make shopping easy and accessible. For example, supermarkets like Walmart or Target offer a wide range of products in one convenient location, saving consumers time and effort. Their second role is creating value. Retailers don't just sell products, they add value through the services and experiences. Think about the stores. Customers can test products, ask for advice, and even attend workshops. That personalized experience increases customer satisfaction and loyalty. Third, retailers are responsible for promoting products. They help communicate the brand's value through visual merchandising, store displays, special promotions, and customer interaction. When you walk into a Nike store, for instance, the entire atmosphere is from the lighting to the displays, promotes the energy and identity of the brand. Retailers also play a vital role in gathering market information. They observe consumer behavior, what people buy, what they ignore, and what they complain about. All that feedback is passed on to producers who can then adjust their products and marketing strategies accordingly. And finally, they support manufacturers by helping them reach the end users directly. Without retailers, producers would struggle to sell and distribute products efficiently. In this way, retailers contribute to brand awareness, sales growth, and long term customer loyalty. So, there are several ways to classify retailers depending on their level of service, product line, and pricing strategy and organizational structure. So let's start with the amount of service. Some stores offer self-service, meaning customers handle most of the shopping process themselves. Supermarkets and discount stores like Walmart or Dollar Tree are great examples. Others provide limited service where staff are available to assist customers when they need it. Stores like JCPenney or Best Buy fall into this category. And finally, full-service retailers such as Tiffany & Co. or Nordstrom guide the customer through every step from selection to purchase. Next, we classify retailers by product line. Especially specialty stores focus on a narrow range of products but offer deep variety. For example, Ray sells all the outdoor gear. Department stores like Massey offer many product lines under one roof: clothing, beauty, home goods, and more. Supermarkets such as Whole Foods focus on routine food and household purchases. Convenience stores like 7-Eleven are small, open long hours, and sell everyday essentials. Superstores such as Walmart Supercenter combine groceries with non-food items. Then there are category killers like Home Depot, which dominate a single product category, and service retailers such as restaurants, hotels, or banks, which sell services rather than goods. Retailers can also differ by price level. Discount stores like Target or Walmart offer standard merchandise at lower prices. Off-prices retailers like TJ Maxx or Costco buy goods at a below wholesale prices and sell them cheaper than traditional stores. And lastly, we can classify retailers by organizational approach. Some are corporate chains such as Macy's, which operate multiple stores under common ownership. Others are voluntary chains sponsored by wholesalers like IGA, retail cooperatives such as Ace Hardware are solely owned by independent retailers. And of course, franchise organizations like McDonald's operate under contractual agreements between franchisor and franchises. Now let's talk about the key marketing decisions that retailers make, also known as retail marketing mix. These decisions determine how a retailer defines its market, attracts customers, and builds its brand identity. First, we have segmentation, targeting, differentiation, and positioning. Retailers must define who their customers are and how they want to be perceived. For example, Walmart targets low-cost shoppers with a promise of everyday low prices. For example, while Trader Joe's focuses on customers who want affordable but unique gourmet products. Next, retailers make product and service decisions. They must choose the right assortment of products, whether broad and varied like Walmart or focus in niche like Lush. They also decide what kind of services to offer. For instance, Sephora provides free beauty consultation and samples, while Best Buy offers installation and repair services. And of course, the store atmosphere matters. Starbucks use cozy lighting, soft music, and the smell of coffee to create a warm, inviting environment. Then comes the pricing decision. Retailers must align their pricing strategy with their brand and target market. Luxury brands like Louis Vuitton or Rolex use a high markup, low volume approach. Mass merchandisers like Costco or Walmart use low markup, high volume pricing. Some retailers like Walmart use everyday lowering price. Um, Everyday low pricing, while others like Nike or Macy's use high low pricing, meaning regular prices are high but frequent promotions attract customers. The fourth area is promotion. Retailers communicate with customers through advertising, personal selling, sales promotions, public relations, and digital marketing. For example, Apple relies on personal selling inside its stores, while Shopee uses celebrity ads and personalized digital targeting to reach online shoppers. So social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok have also become essential for fashion retailers such as Zara. And finally, there's the place decision, where locate stores. Location must match the retailer's target market and brand image. High-end brands like Chanel or Apple place their stores in luxury shopping districts, while budget stores like Daiso or Trader Joe's are often found in suburban or high-traffic areas. Retail clusters also vary from large urban malls to lifestyle centers depending on store scale and audience. Now let's talk about the key marketing decisions that
Okay, so first let's look at the major trends in retailing. The retail world has changed dramatically in the past 2 decades. One big shift came after the 2008-2009 Great Recession, when customers became more cautious and price sensitive. Many started looking for value and savings, which have discount retailers like Costco, ALDI, and TJ Maxx grow quickly. At the same time, traditional retailers had to rethink their strategies, not just cutting prices, but creating more meaningful value for customers to avoid what experts call death by discount. Another major trend is the rise of new retail firms and shorter life cycles. In the past, department stores took nearly a century to mature, but newer formats like warehouse clubs or online retailers can rise and fall within a decade. To stay competitive, retailers are experimenting with pop-up stores, flash sales, and omni-channel strategies, combining in-store, online, and mobile shopping into the seamless experience. For example, Nordstrom pop-in stores or Nike pop-up events show how retailers can create excitement and engagement. Next, we see the rise of mega retailers in giant chains such as Walmart, Costco, and Home Depot. Their size gives them huge buying power, allowing them to offer low prices and better selections. But this also means power has shifted. Now, retailers often have more influence than manufacturers. For, for instance, Home Depot can easily pressure smaller suppliers to give better terms simply because it controls access to millions of customers. We also have the trend of retail convergence, where different types of stores sell at the same products at similar prices. You can buy the same appliance at Target, Best Buy, Lowe's, or even Amazon, making it much harder for retailers to stand out. Finally, technology is reshaping the industry through mobile payment, data analytics, and personalized marketing, while green retailing and global expansion are helping brands meet new consumer expectations worldwide. Okay, so first let's look at the now let's move to wholesaling. Wholesaling includes all activities involved in selling goods and services to those buying for resale or business use. Wholesalers play a crucial role in the value delivery network. They help manufacturers reach small retailers efficiently and provide services like storage, transportation, financing, and market information. There are several major types of wholesalers. The first one is merchant wholesalers, who take the ownership of the goods they sell, such as full service or limited service wholesalers. For example, Cisco buys food and supplies from producers and resells them to restaurants and hotels. It owns the goods, stores them, and delivers them directly, a full service wholesaler. The second one is brokers and agents, who do not own the goods but bring buyers and sellers together. For example, a fruit broker connects farmers with supermarket but doesn't own the products. They just earn a commission for arranging the deal. And the third one is manufacturers and retailers branches and offices, which are wholesaling operations conducted by sellers or buyers themselves. P&G distributes its own products directly to major retailers like Walmart instead of using independent wholesalers. Wholesalers, like retailers, must make key marketing decisions about what products to offer, how to price them, how to promote their services, and how to manage distribution efficiently. In recent years, many wholesalers have adapted to technology by offering online catalogs, digital ordering system, and database inventory management, making them faster and more responsive. They also focus more on building long-term partnerships with both suppliers and customers. Now let's move to wholesaling. Wholesaling includes all activities involved in selling goods and services to those buying for resale or business use. Wholesalers play a crucial role in the value delivery network. They help manufacturers reach small retailers efficiently and provide services like storage, transportation, financing, and market information. There are several major types of wholesalers. The first one is merchant wholesalers, who take the ownership of the goods they sell, such as full service or limited service wholesalers. For example, Cisco buys food and supplies